Where the news never stops. LBC News.
Health now, and a new pill designed to transform the treatment of endometriosis has been approved for use on the NHS in England. The combination drug could help around 1,000 women every year, and it's the first long-term daily pill licensed to treat the condition. Let's say hello and welcome back to the show to Dr. Nancy Allen, registered GP, and also founder and CEO of GP Direct Online. Nancy, will you remind everybody what endometriosis is and what effect this pill will have?
Well, sadly, endometriosis is an estrogen-dependent condition, which most women, 10% of women in the childbearing age suffer from, and it's a chronic pain condition. We don't know why women get endometriosis, and sadly, we don't actually have a cure for it. This new tablet helps control it, but it doesn't necessarily cure it. Unfortunately, it has a massive impact on a lady's physical and psychological health, along with her sexual health as well. And it does have a massive reduced impact on her quality of life.
So this pill is potentially a bit of a game changer.
It's in the sense that it would be reserved for ladies who reach a point where they have to be treated in secondary care by specialists, and they would have historically had access to this treatment. They'd have to go to the hospital and receive injections to reduce the production of estrogen in the body, which fuels the symptoms of endometriosis. So estrogen will be produced from the ovaries, and it tends to fuel the symptoms and cause the pain, which can be chronic throughout the entire month, mostly exacerbated during a period when she menstruates, and even during intercourse, or even simply as going to the toilet for a wee or to open her bowels.
I believe in this case, in this pill, NICE, which is the regulator, initially rejected the drug, but then there was other evidence offered. I said earlier it could help around 1,000 women every year, but actually when you compare that to the number of women that endometriosis affects, which we think is about 1.5 million in the country, that is actually quite a small number.
Exactly. If you look at the grand scheme of things, 10% of women, 1.5 million. It's reserved for ladies who have exhausted the anti-inflammatory options, the hormonal options. It is a type of a hormone, but it's better reserved for ladies who have reached a point where they've exhausted the majority of treatment options available, and it's probably lighter and easy to take than having to go to hospital every 3 months and have the injection version of this type of medication. There's a fantastic resource available if the listeners do have symptoms of endometriosis and wanted to read up more about it on the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists that goes into more detail for it. It's an information leaflet designed exclusively for patients.
And do you think, Nancy, that actually there is a lot more work to be done to try and understand endometriosis a little bit more?
I think more research, possibly into better treatments. Yes, to understand it more. To this day and age, we still do not understand why certain ladies, 10% of women who do get it. And there's still a lot more research into possibly better treatment options because, I mean, for the majority of their reproductive years, they're suffering with pain, which is 20 to 25 years. And sadly, there's an element of 30% of women who do have endometriosis also suffer with infertility as well. So there's a lot more research, to be honest, in that department.
Nancy, thank you so much for joining us once again on LBC News.
Thank you.
That is Dr. Nancy Allen, registered GP and founder and CEO of GP Direct Online.
Where the news